Alright, we're going to demonstrate installing software that is not in the Ubuntu repositories by installing Cinelerra, which is a very, very high quality commercial, as far as I can tell, quality Linux video editing system. Linux video editing system right there. Must be true. We're going to go here and just real quick, we can go through this here, but we're just going to get right to business. Now, these are live CDs, great for demoing software and its capabilities, but for production use, you're going to want to install it. Now, we're running Ubuntu, Koala, Karma Koala, the last one, so we're going to click on Ubuntu, and here we go. Here's a Karma Koala. Now, there's a number of ways at this point that you can install this thing. We can triple click here, grab this. This is a repository line. We can add this to our software sources if we choose. What would happen is we would copy this in, it automatically selects it, and away we go. It adds this repository entrance here. If I close this, it's going to warn me that my list has changed. It's going to warn me anyways, but then I'd have to go and do a update cycle, make sure that it grabbed all the packages from this repository so we could install them. We're not going to do it that way though. That's fairly easy. Right click and paste. We didn't leave the GUI. We could also do this in a terminal, this command here, or we could do this command in a terminal. Either way will work, but we're going to do the very simple click method. These links here are, they've been around for a while, but sites are just now starting to really use these things for us. They're unique to Debian. They basically link us to a package that is certified. We then open, bang. What we're going to do here is this package digitally signs everything. It adds the repository to our repository list, and very simply you just click. Now we do have to type, us GNU Linux people are kind of careful about our security, and that's about it. We're done. Now we go and do a update cycle. Make sure we are up to date on all the packages. We did add a repository, so we need to make sure that all the packages that are in there are in our list that we can get. And that's done. I'll go to the Software Center, and we'll type and you'll notice it doesn't come up. Make sure you spell it right when you do something like this. If it all doesn't work, do it the old-fashioned way. Let's go down to the C's. Oh, it's not here. Now the reason it's not here is because it is actually not marked as the type of application that will show up in the Software Center. This is only very easy to use, very full-featured applications with context menus and helps and everything else. They will show up here. Unfortunately, the software really is of that quality. It's just not marked that way, so it doesn't show up here in the Software Center yet. So we have to do it the old-fashioned way. Still GUI, nothing too outrageous. We just use the other packet manager. And here we type CIN. There we go. Now you'll notice that there's many of them. Now this website here somewhere, there we go. Cinelerra CV is for all computers. Cinelerra CV GL is best on ones with OpenGL2 shaders. And multiprocessor computers, OpenGL2 shaders. This is a quad-core computer, so I'm going to download the CV-SMP version. Right there. So Cinelerra CV-SMP, Cinelerra CV-SMP. I'm going to warn you about something else. There we go. These are other things that need to be installed along with it. And apply. That's about as complicated as it gets. At least for modern GNU Linux. I read blogs all the time when people are talking about arcane commands in the command line. And you can do those, but you don't need to. And here we go. I actually am going to be making a donation here later this week because I use this package a lot lately. And it's really high quality stuff, really good software. And it should have showed up right there. Right where it should be. Alright. And that's the how-to. Real tough stuff. Arcane, only geeks can use this software, you know. It takes college education to point and click. Seriously. Have a great day.